Good afternoon. Now I'm going to confess, I've been a right slacker this weekend. This is my one and only video. Shocking, I know. So, what have I been up to? I've been, well, not a lot basically, but I have really enjoyed making these. Now, this one is from, I wrote it down, hang on. This one's from Treasure Books. Yeah, she shows you how to make this. I've changed it slightly. I can't remember how she finished hers off. No, I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I've turned mine into like little art books, for want of a better word, and I put in mixed media paper and that kind of stuff. And as you can see, I've used my marble papers for the fronts, just a die cut, a little metal charm here, eyelets and all the rest of it. So yeah, I've kind of turned mine into these because I just thought it'd be quite handy. And the nice thing is that you can refill them. You just chop the cord and relace some new papers. But yeah, I put in mixed media and watercolour paper in those, so they just need to bed in. I just need to wangle them around a little bit and just bend the pages a bit more. But anyway, that's that one. And the other one is from Scrapbooking with Me. She done paper bag journal, well, not journal, well, are they? I don't know, yeah, maybe journals. Yeah, so again, I've changed it slightly. She sewed in, there's like a little mini journal in here. She sewed hers in using the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I've done mine with elastic cords so that the notebook side of it is refillable. I thought that would be more economical, if you like. I don't know, yeah. Yeah, so pockets, tags and all kinds of things going on here. So that just folds over there. It all needs to embed itself really. So, and then yeah, let me show you the bag that I used. She used brown paper bags. I haven't got any of those, and I've had these for ages in my stash. They're just black bags, and I think Edith, I think that's her name, Edith, I think she had hers that way. I don't know, go and watch the video. And yeah, all you do is basically tri-fold your bag, and then you know, make covers and stuff from there. So the, which bit was it? Yeah, so this end I folded mine this way, and this end I turned into a pocket. So as I say, go and watch Edith's video. Very good as always with hers, and I just put a postcard in there basically. So yeah, she actually does a really good. I'm going to make one up. I've got 2 of these ready to go, and I thought, I haven't got the camera going. I ought to, because you know I've been such a slacker this weekend. So yeah, so that's that one. This, I think this was a Mrs. Coggs. I can't remember. I just found stuff that fitted basically. So so that's that one. So the ones I've got ready to go are not that one, because that's still wet. Bear with me. I'll do this one first. It's the easiest and the quickest. So yeah, it's, again, it's my marbled paper, and then all you do is fold your paper, card, whatever you're using, in half, and then I use my crocodile. I must admit, I guess you could use an awl and push through. And going through that one, I've just realised what I hadn't done on these is scored, and that's why they're not bending. So I'll just quickly do that. So anyway, well, I hope everyone's well. As I say, I had a massive, I called it a histamine attack yesterday, and my nose just didn't stop itching, running, sneezing, you name it. And it made me feel quite poorly actually. So yeah, I know, a bit pathetic, but there it is. Right, that's that one there I need. Yeah, and I just, time just went. I don't know where the weekend went, but it did, and that was that. So I do apologise. It's really not like me. I usually love the weekends because I know it's crafty time basically. Yeah, so all you do is just give them a good folding. I say I forgot to do it with the other one, that's why it wasn't playing nicely. Yes, so anyway, hopefully I'm going to make up for it and get some work done, because we can't have this slacking, can we? I'll just take this opportunity to say welcome to my new subscribers. I've got a couple of new ones, which is lovely. Lovely to have you here. Thank you very much. I don't know where you found me, but you are very welcome. I try and do all sorts here. I'm going to mark that one because I keep losing it in the light. I try and do as many different crafts as I can possibly do well-ish. I do like to experiment. I do love my gel plate. I'm really getting the urge to do a load of gel printing, so I might do another one of those soon. There's an awful lot of it going on. I'll tell you who was good. I watched yesterday in my slacking session was Jennifer Maguire. It appears that she's quite new to it, but some of the ideas that she was coming out with, as always with her, I mean, that's why she's got a massive following. But yeah, she had some really good ideas. So if you are into your gel plate, I'd urge you to go and watch her. She's really... Oh, blast. See, that's talking and not concentrating. That'll teach me. Yeah, she's got some really, really good ideas on her channel. So go and have a nosy, because I like her. She's very thorough, very professional. She's not, you know, like me. It's kind of make do and mend channel, this one, but there you go. That's what it is. Right, straighten those up. We'll put that in the middle. Right, so yeah, as I say, these are dead easy. I can't even remember what size I cut these to. Let me get my ruler. I think it was just basically half of an A4. Oh, crikey. Don't worry, it's fine. Oh dear. Right, so I did 5 3/4 long by 4 inches tall. In millimeters, that's just about 10 and so let's say 12 millimeters. Oh, I've lost my track. 10 millimeters and 2 bits. 10 centimeters and 2 bits. I've just lost the plot now. And that one's 145, so that'd be 100 and... Oh, I don't know. Anyway, work it out for yourselves. I'm losing the plot. Yeah, it's just over. Anyway, yeah, do it in inches. It's much easier. Sorry. Oh dear, it's not going to go well, is it? I know I'm going to fluff this up. Right, okay, first thing first, I need to put the eyelets in. I've lost my crocodile now. Oh, right, come on, concentrate, Susan. Get on with it. Right, it's pink and it's massive. Where the heck has that gone? Right, bear with me. Oh, I put it away. That's why I can't find it. See, tidy up. It's no good. Right. Okay. Right, I've got it all set. You have to, if you've got a crocodile, when I'm doing, I think 3/16, I think they're called, the little tiny ones. And that is the smaller hole on the crocodile. So you have to change this nozzle thing from the big fat one, which you can see there, to the little skinny one. It's technical for you, isn't it? It's probably got a proper name and stuff. And I thought I'd go with... Oh, I thought I'd go with the one green, one blue. Just to mix things up a bit, shall we? Yes, it's always good fun. I was hoping I had a lime green one, but I didn't, because I was going to do lime green. But I didn't have one. Right, so that's the back. I'm not going to worry about whereabouts placement wise, it's fine. I'm going to go off camera. Oh, come on. Just go in the hole. Thank you. Right. See, it's just easy, isn't it? Easy. And if you've been with me long enough, you know sometimes it doesn't always go to plan. Right. Okay, we're all in. Hurrah. Right, so it literally is just a case of getting everything to line up now. I bought some new waxed thread. And I don't know whether to go with the really dark one actually, because I haven't. I was hoping I had a silver butterfly, but I don't. I've only got this bronzy colour, and I thought that would go better. Yeah, that one better. Better than the darker one. I used the darker one on. I don't know why I did that actually, but anyway, it looks nice. Two. I'm going to go 3, and then we'll just chop off a bit that we don't need. As always, I always rather have too much than too little, because that causes all sorts of problems. Now they don't perfectly line up because the covers are just a little bit bigger than the actual pages. Make these whatever pages you want. Treasure Books, when she did hers, she made them into like little mini junk journals. But I don't know why, but I instantly thought no, they'd make cracking little pocket drawing books and stuff. So yeah, these would easily make lovely little pocket junk journals. I think that's what she did with them, or notebooks or something. I can't remember. That was Friday night. I've slept since then. Right. Now I chose wax thread because I want to give it a real good heave-ho, and that's why I put eyelets in, because I really want that to sit nice and square. And the nice thing with it being waxed, it holds a bit better. I think the ones that I've been using previously have kind of lost a lot of their wax. That's why I thought I'd just get some new ones. So right, just shift that round to there. About there will be fine. Let's put our butterfly on. I was going to put danglies on, but I think I've said to you before, you know, a lot of this stuff I put on Etsy, and you know, if it sells, which I've been very blessed that the stuff does sell, you have to be very mindful of postage, especially if you're sending it overseas at the moment, because it has gone up so expensive, and I hate having to pass that on to customers. But you know, I mean, Etsy do actually not well, they promote you more if you've got free P&P, but that's not fair, because you know, I would have to put, I don't know, let's say £8 on the cost of a journal in case somebody from overseas bought it. Well, why should somebody in the UK have to pay that extra when, you know, it wouldn't cost that much to post? Does that make sense? I just feel that's a little bit unfair of Etsy to have done that, but then that is Etsy, so that's, you know, I'm not going to complain, because they've been really good. It's been really good for me, good exposure, good sales and that, so you know, I'm not moaning. But I just found that very unfair, and I know a lot of other people did actually. They thought that was a little bit naughty of them actually. So I might leave these a little bit longer. I cut the other ones quite short. But I quite like that sticking out from underneath, Mr. Butterfly, or Mrs. Butterfly. Right, why are you not laying properly? I did bunny ears. Come on. You seeing this? Yeah, you're seeing my struggle. Well done. Guess I just need to wait for that wax to set a bit. That'll do. Okay, we'll give it a good squish. So there we are. I think they're really nice. You know, I could see me using one of these. So yeah, and totally refillable as long as you've got a bit of string. That's all you need. I mean, you haven't got to have wax cord. It, you know, doesn't make any difference. So So that's that one, so that's good. That's those two done. Now this one does take a little bit longer. Well, we're up to 15 minutes, right. Let me just clear the decks here a bit because we don't need this. Let me just pop these away. Oh, I've got a little shopping one for you. I don't know if you ever want one, but I wanted a centre. Oh God, what do they call them? A centre measuring ruler, because you can start at naught. Oh, that's really frying my head against there. Hang on, let's cover that one up. Right, there we are. That was better. Centre, so you can go from naught out that way. All right, and I really wanted one of these. I mean, it's a normal ruler as well, and it's got a metal edge, and it's by X cut. Okay, let me get that into the white. But this, ooh, where are we? There we are. That is incredibly handy to be able to, because it helps you centralise things, okay? As I say, it's still a normal ruler. It is in centimetres, I'm afraid. But, you know, in England, we do work with centimetres. Well, we work with both, actually, but X-Cut. But the difference is, I was going to get Mr. Tim Holtz's one, and the cheapest I could find was something ridiculous, like £8. And I hummed and hawed, and I nearly went for it. And then I found that one on Amazon, just searched zero centre ruler or something. But anyway, I say X-Cut do it. And it was £3. Sorry, no brainer for me. So, yeah, so I got that one. And it's been incredibly helpful, for instance, in measuring out the pages of those little things there. Because I wanted to get the holes centralised on the... I wanted to get these equally spaced, so that was incredibly handy for marking the pages. So anyway, bargain of the century as far as I'm concerned. Right, oh, folding board went on the floor, didn't it? Right, okie doke. Let's get this all put away properly, otherwise I end up searching everywhere for it. Okay, done. Right, now stay there this time, thank you. Right, this little one, as I say, go to Edith's demo on it, because she done it beautifully, and it was bigger. It looked a lot bigger actually, so I might need to, I think she does give the size of hers on there. Oh, shall I stick it live? The only thing that was a little bit annoying is the fact that, you know, probably to be expected, is that the bags are not square. So on here, I don't know if you can see, you know, this is all a bit caddywonkers here, but it is what it is. It's what you're fighting against, basically. I don't know where to start. Right, let's I need to remove these instead of pulling the bag. Pull that off, Susan. Yeah, and it's just a case of measuring your little spaces. As I say, check out Edith's. She does a cracking explanation on how to make it, and does a beautiful job as always. Right, so I'm going to start on the outsides. It does take a little while to cut all your bits and bobs ready, but once it's done, you know, I've got it all laid out here. This is a little picture. Woo. I had a calendar last year, and that is a picture off of it, and they're beautiful, and I thought that worked perfectly, size wise and perspective wise, if that's the right word. Anyway, and I thought I'd carry on the sort of beachy seasidey theme, and I've had this seahorse stamp for ages. I'm not going to worry too much if it goes a bit caddywonkers here, and I've never used it, and I mean ages. I'm talking years and years and years I've had that, and I was looking through my stamps, because I thought about a beachy theme. I haven't got anything beachy, which is weird, because I live near the beach. I live near the seaside. So I grab a bit of tissue. I saw those and I thought, well, do you know what? I must have had them 8 years, 9 years, never used them. So yeah, I was pleased to have actually used them at last. So there it is. I'm sorry if my fat head gets in the way, but I need to, because this is a shiny bag and I've got the ring light on, it's shining quite a lot on here. So yeah, see, you can't, the only good thing about these bags is they're a bit sort of shiny, shiny plasticky. Well, they're not plastic, they're just shiny. But it does give me a little bit of wiggle room with the old art glitter glue. So, you know, it's like a bit of a bonus really. Right, let's stick this on. I'm just going to move that up there. Just do my front. Oh, I've got glue everywhere. I'm still waiting for the white, because this is the art glitter glue that dries white, which was a bad buy. I didn't realise it came in clear and white. There it is. Yeah, I'm still waiting to use that up to then get the clear ones out. I suppose I ought to really give in and just switch over, but you know me. You know me. Oh, the other thing is I have got my new marbling paints, but I tried them and it was okay, but yeah, I wasn't impressed. However, having watched some professionals doing it now, I think a lot of the problem I'm having is the fact that I haven't had the thickening agent for the water bath. So I haven't ordered the Carhegan, which is what a lot of people use, which is a seaweed extract thing, but I can't remember which one I've blooming ordered now. I think it's Pebio do it. Yeah, I'm going to try it anyway. It was supposed to be here today, but Amazon have failed. So I mean, if you want, you know, do your fancy edges and all sorts of things on here. I thought they looked all right just as they are, and I didn't ink, well, hardly anything really. Again, you know, I'm not a fan of inking. Sometimes I am. Sometimes a thing needs it, but I didn't think these did, because they are kind of framed by the black bag itself. So try and get these in some sort of line. Yeah, so I just didn't think they needed it basically. So I haven't done it. I haven't inked. I know, such a rebel. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. Right, so this is the, sorry, something slightly different as well to what Edith did. She glued all this down. This is the base of the bag. I don't know if you're even seeing that because of that's the base of the bag, okay, which lifts up like that. Edith stuck all of hers down, but I thought I'd leave it as like a bit of a secret pocket. So if anybody does use it as a notebook, they see this art glitter glue doesn't like these. They can use it as a sort of a secret hideaway sort of thing. I might have to stitch them because yeah, the art glitter glue's not liking it. Yeah, so anyway, I left mine open is what I'm trying to get at. So now that I know that's doing that, let me find my pin. I might switch over to 3-in-1. Yes, you can stick this now. Sorry, there is a process because you have to leave the back bit open for a pocket if you want to. You haven't got to, which is, I'll show you in a second. You should stick all of this as well. Come on, glue. Nearly. This is my first original bottle. I'm nearly at the end of it now. Right, it's coming out now. I'll see if that sticks better actually, because if you end up with a shiny bag, you'll need to know. I might not worry too much. I think I might stitch around these anyway. I feel a bit more safer if I've stitched stuff. And that is just because I am a stitcher. Right, don't go right to the end. You just want to stick the first 2 panels, because I leave this one open, as does Edith, for a journaling card to slip into. So right, this is flowing nicely now. So while that's flowing, I'm going to quickly fast forward to this bit. And which way do I want it to? Yeah, right, I want that bit to stick there. You can make a double pocket at the back here if you want to, but I didn't, so sorry, it's really flowing now. Let's stick that back in there for a second. Yeah, I thought we'd stick this one together. So I haven't done a very good job there. Right, I need to go back in with more glue, but let's get the inside done. Let's make sure we're the right way, which we are. Right. Okie dokie. So, again, marbled paper. Thought it was a great use for it, to be honest. So, just get this off here. Right, what needs to go first? Pocket, I think. Up glitter glue. We're trying to thrash out Christmas plans this year, because my dad's in a tier 3 area, so he can't come down. Well, not at the moment, anyway. My youngest daughter just wants to just her and her partner to be, you know, whatever, Christmas together, so fine. And the middle one, I think she said she's been invited to her friends for like Christmas afternoon, so we were all going to crash there, but obviously not. So me and my oldest daughter just said, you know what, just you and me then, kid. I said, yep, that's fine. So we're just going to make the most of it, and we're trying to decide what we're going to have. We're not vegetarian, so I do apologise if I offend anybody. We're trying to decide between turkey and lamb. Personally, lamb gets it every time for me, but then you know, so anyway, I'll stop talking about meat in case you are a vegetarian. Yeah, so it's just going to be, it's going to be a bit blah, actually, isn't it? It's all going to be a bit pants, quite frankly. So, but, you know, there it is. We're in the middle of a global pandemic, so, I mean, what do you expect? Could be worse. So, yeah, we just all have to make the most of it, don't we, really? And it is what it is. So, can't moan. I'm not a huge fan of Christmas. I lost my mum sadly at Christmas, and it's just never been the same since. So yeah, I'm a bit bar humbug about Christmas, quite frankly. So right, so the other thing that I did differently was so this is elastic bound again, and I stuck this on before like that, if that makes sense, because I wanted to make sure that had enough room for this all to fold over. Right, so you just need to wiggle around with it a little bit. So right, so that needs to go there. Right, okay. Right, first of all, we will stick this, but no, don't go right up to the edge, because it needs a bit of breathing space, because otherwise it'll just buckle everything. And the art glitter glue is pretty good for this side of it. Right, hold on. Need about 6 hands here. Right, I need to line that up with that ish, which gives me a little bit of room here for like a spine, I suppose, really, I suppose you'd say. So you see, it just gives it that little bit of space there, just to enable this to fold nicely. Right, again, refillable, which to me makes more sense. Right, so that's that. Okay. Right. And I'm going to do double glues here because this goes under quite a lot of strain, this bit here. So I'm going to art glitter glue the life out of it. Don't want to go too close to the elastic because I want that to be able to be moved. Right, hang on, I need to get one of those needle. I don't know if you've been noticing, everybody's been using those silicone knitting needle covers from top of their glues and that, which makes a lot of sense really. Right, I want this to be well and truly stuck, as you can probably tell by the excessive use of glue. Right, let's flip you over. Right, I need to go about there and quickly before this all sets. Yeah, that's fine. Just need to make sure that that'll still wrap around. Right, okay, we'll just stand here for a talk for a minute. Oh, sorry, wobbling the table again. I've moved it off there as well. So, anyway, there it is. Like I say, it is what it is. So, now I think I chopped this bit back on the... yeah, see that white bit there on the end of the bag? That really annoyed me. So I'm going to chop that off, like I did on the other one. Because that was just a little bit of a glaringly obvious fault on a black bag to have that white spot there. So let's chop that off. Yeah, see, much better, much nicer. Right, and this one should just about fit there beautifully, hopefully. And then I decided on a double pocket, I think, on this one. So yes, tomorrow, hopefully, if Amazon deliver, I shall be doing some more marbling because I've kind of got the bug. I've been watching loads actually, and this, I didn't realise how much was on YouTube. It's all on YouTube. There was a fascinating one this morning. This guy was doing wooden bowls. Oh my god, it looks so amazing. It was lovely. It was really, really pretty. And because, you know, you can basically marble anything really, I think. It's got to be a porous surface, I think. My bathroom sink looked interesting for a little while, so I've stopped doing that. Because I think it does stain porcelain, which obviously your sink is made out of, so I wouldn't recommend washing it out like that. So what I've been doing is tipping the water away without the paint and then just scraping the paint out onto a paper tissue. It's not brilliant, it's not ideal because I don't like putting stuff in the bin at all, but I haven't got my glasses on, I can't see the hole. Oh. We love you, art glitter glue, but you are a pain for setting in nanoseconds. That's set in there. Right. Right, last legs. I'll let you go. Right, okay, so that just needs to go in there. Well, I might cut those ribbons down a bit. They're a bit tall. Where do you need to go? Let's put you in there with your other friends. These are just, I've got the, where are you? Oh. This whale punch. I've had it years and years and years, like a lot of stuff. I don't know who made it. No idea. But yeah, it's good. It punches. They're only little diddy tags. Tags. Sorry. But you know, that's fine. That's all you need. Sometimes you don't need a whopper all the time. Where should we put you? Oh, let's put you back there. There we are. So, doesn't take too long, does it? So there we are. We've got a little notebook inside, as I say, refillable. Again, Edith sewed hers in using the old pamphlet stitch. Just drop those back a bit. This is a little bit excessive. And oh, I didn't put anything on there. Did I on that one? Oh no, not really. Just a bit of yeah. I cut a big tag just to fit in there. I need to glue that properly, but anyway, gives you an idea of how it works. So there we are, and that folds over there, and you end up with a nice little notebooky thing. So yeah, interesting. I might try and get some brown bags because hers looks a lot better. These black ones, as I say, that's all I had, so that's why they're there. So there we are. I'm going to let you go because I've been rambling on for God knows 36 minutes. Great. So let's get a pile of stuff to do a show and tell. Paper clips out of the way, thank you. So that's that, and that one. Oh, let me just do a close-up. There we are. So yeah, they're really nice, the marbled papers. I'll put that one back there. So that's the one we did. Oh no, yes it is, yeah. And that was just literally a piece of netting off of some fruit and bit of torn gel print, and I had this blue butterfly, so, and I've had this stamp for ages, and I just thought I'd put it sideways just for something different. Yeah, and it's inside, it's just mixed media and watercolour card. I'm not bothering about covering those. I think that's part of the charm, really. So that's that. And then yeah, well, you saw this one, and that was a greeting card that I had in my stash. So I themed this more around butterflies, this one. The bit that I chopped off of here, I used as a pocket because it was a little bit too, it was covering up the whole thing. And although I kind of have, it you know, you can still see more of it. So I went butterfly themed, and I had this little mini butterfly washi from AliExpress, I think that one was. So that's those. I've got one more of these to do, but I use liquid pearls on it, so I'm just waiting for them to go solid. And then I've punched all the pages, it's all ready to go, but I need to punch the covers, and that is Sizzix die cut. And when I cut it out, I had this bit left in the back, and this was sinking into the background here, so I just cut out the cutout and stuck it on, and it's quite effective. So, and that'll be the back of that one. So just be careful, they're almost dry I think, but not quite. And I need to bend those pages properly. So yeah, so there we are. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. I've not done anything else, as I say. I tell you what, I did do a load of listing on eBay. That's what I did. So yeah, I did all that because I could hardly see. I don't know about anything else. Yeah, no streaming, etc, etc. So not that you need to know that. So anyway, go over to Scrapbooking with me for Edith for the paper bag journal projects. Really good, love it. And this one was Treasure Books, but as I say, she did it slightly different. I've put a couple of twists on it, but that's just me. So I'll leave it there, and hopefully I'll get back to you tomorrow with a couple of more videos to make up for being an absolute slacker this weekend. Toodle pip, see you later, bye.